chin, boom. I'm here. All right, now, the common thing that people do is they pop that hook off, all right? So when they pop that hook off, I'm gonna post and kick, and I'm gonna throw in a reverse X. I'm not gonna go traditional X, all right? So I'm here, all right, he pops, post and kick, all right, see how I'm posting, kicking, and now I'm gonna swing that leg in for a reverse X. All right. Now, if I keep him, as long as I keep my legs engaged, all right, I can keep his weight forward. But now, just to make sure that I can reinforce that, I'm going to grab that material and use that to push. So, house tries to pop up. I just elevate these legs a little bit. He tries to pop up, elevate these legs. All right. So, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to elevate. I'm going to bring my knees to my chest or towards my face. All right. What that's going to do is that's going to bring his hips over the top of me, which is going to make it easy for me to collect both legs. All right? So I'm going to extend both legs, bring my knees over my chest. I'm going to release the overhook, grab the back ankle, and I'm going to kick that reverse X hook. I'm going to kick that through and figure four. Now right here, the second I figure four and stop my foot, he's going to fall. Now, in no-gi, this is a really good ankle locking position because I can straight ankle, heel hook, or I can look to go for heel hook on the outside. Right? But a lot of this momentum, like the swing that we did to get into single leg X, as well as breaking down when he poshes up, we do that sweep we just did, into the ankle lock, come back up house. We're going to use that to chop, and we're going to follow and come up all the way on top. Here, post, shoot, single leg X, he pops, post and kick, reverse X. Right? He's still broken down, and just grab. I don't really care about, I don't care about grabbing collar. I want to grab like anything on the side. Preferably the armpit material, because the seam right here, pitch, thicker, right, just overlap. So it's a really good angle, plus it controls the shoulders. So, like I said, if these are popping up, right, I can elevate and extend. Now, one time get up. I'll give you a strike if you can get up. That was a joke, you have 4 strikes. I'll give you a 5th strike. So, I don't want to camp, I mean, I can camp out here for a good amount of time, specifically in the gi, just because I can grab that material, no matter what he does, right? If he wants to bring his hands off the mat, right? He's trying to work his way up, I'll sweep him. So, like I said, I'm going to elevate and make sure my knees come over my chest. I go from the overhook, capture, and this reverse X hook, I'm going to kick through. Notice how all of his weight is resting on my legs, is woven through. So I kick through, figure four. Now I'm going to release, so that when I figure four and chop, I'm going to use that momentum to come up. So I'm just chopping, and I'm going to post this leg out wide. Post my hand on the mat. So I can get a knee cut on that far side. So I have that grip, post my hand. Now I'm going to drop my chest to chest. Alright, and post my hand wide. When I came up, stop my momentum, foot goes down, chest to chest, far side, because he's going to pinch. Alright? But now I can point my toes and more than likely get a quick knee cut. I can walk my hips back. I learned this sweep from Kaina Duarte back when I was a brown belt. He's Logic going for a seminar. And this is like, he taught a bunch of headquarters stuff and he showed this, and I've never forgotten it. It's such a solid sweep.
Can I see it one more?
Do it one more time, I'll get them all loose, please. So, single leg X. Hook, post, post and kick. Get it back down. And all I'm doing is feeding this underneath my own leg. And then capturing his hip. Grab that armpit material, elevate my feet so my knees are pinched, elevate my feet up so my knees are above my head. Grab the back leg, pull, kick my bottom hook, chop, release, I can use this hand as a chop. So notice how when I chop, it has the figure 4. I'm going to kick this leg out wide and post. It's a technical stand-up. I'm driving forward. And here. You get here, and you feel more comfortable going through your traditional knee cut. That's fine. Right? With me, I don't do a lot of like the traditional knee cut where I bury my head. I like to get more with like I've got like a heavy. Like my hips are out to the side here. I like more the chest on chest, but that's just my personal preference. So when I come up here, I'm going to look to go chest on chest. Right? I feel like it's easier to keep them pinned. All right. Plus, I want this arm a lot. So if I'm out wide, hitting my knee cuts, right, I find it a lot harder to hit the arm bar. Whereas if I go here and I hit my knee cut, I can attack the arm right away. Right? But if you're not a big like north-south Kimura or step-around armbar person, then you can just do the traditional. Right? If you like attacking that far side arm, or maybe you just like that chest on chest knee cutting position, right? Post, get your foot out, lean, hit that chest, and post to the far side. Luis, else can see it. Single leg X, cut, post, drive up. I get here, right? Luis pops that single leg X hook off, so I'm gonna post, kick. So I'm kicking right in the center of his butt. I posted my foot so I can kick. I'm still framing the inside of the knee, just to make sure that he doesn't walk that foot in. All right, if I go here, all right, and I don't post, he can just literally walk around the top. All right, so I'm preventing that by posting and giving me time to get that hook in. Armpit material, see how tight that is right there. Grab the seam, kicking my legs straight up so that my knees are above my head. Oh, a little hard, that's fine. Capture the back ankle, kick that bottom leg through. Figure 4, I chop, release, release the figure 4 at the same time. As soon as I'm building up, right, breaking down, close my hand, release the leg. See how I post my hand to make sure I don't go too far. And I'll tuck that shoulder and go far side so that I can attack the arm. If you guys don't like it, you like the really tight knee cuts with the force of the head. Drive my head in. And you tilt them up. And go to the side. So end in side control. I mean, both options really, you're going to end in side control. It's just a matter of how do you prefer the knee cut. Right? So just like I said, if you go chest on chest, far side, when you finish that part, it's easier to push and pull. Right? Like you're starting a lawnmower to pull them up onto the side to go north-south. But try both options, right? Maybe you just naturally go a little bit wide so that you get your head in, just naturally for you, because this is how you learned it, or just how you apply that knee cut, right? Or if you're like me, you like it loose, just go chest to chest, post over the top of them. Right, so, any questions? So, let's do this for like 10 minutes or so. I said we're gonna do a lot of rounds, but I talk too much. All right guys, 3, 2, 1.